I gotta turn this down, y'all know. That's that new remix. What's going on, y'all? I gotta get my glasses. Y'all know. Boy, y'all don't know. I actually misplaced my glasses a while ago, and I just found them. So I'm going to turn this down here. Hey, 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 hey. I'll make sure I put this over here a little bit. I don't know why I keep showing that little water thing right there. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. What's going on? Y'all know who I am. What's going on, everybody? It is 6 o'clock. It is 6 o'clock. It is Thursday. I hope everybody had a happy holiday, or whatever you want to call it, if you could call this a holiday. I think that weekend was truly a trip. Folks wanted to barbecue, didn't want to barbecue. I don't know. But I hope everybody had a good weekend. What's going on, everybody? Y'all know who it is. This is me, Antoinette Sherry. Yeah, y'all know I do my lives. I do my lives either on my YouTube, or I will do my videos and post them to my YouTube channel, which is Listen and Learn with Antoinette. Or I come right here on Tuesdays or Thursdays and do a live with you guys on Facebook. And I'm glad everybody can tune the heck in. Hey! 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 Y'all know why I'm here. Y'all know exactly why I'm here. First of all, let me go to the post. So this live is titled Divine Order with a question mark. And the reason why it's a question mark, because it is a question. It's a question to many people, and to some people, they feel like divine order has nothing to do with 2024. That divine order only has something to do with the 50s and the 60s and so forth. That I'm not understanding, nor do I comprehend where everybody has a stipulation on divine order. Now, I put a post up earlier, with a gentleman on here who was speaking about real women and real men doing for real women. And when I put this up, I mean, the comments, my God, the comments, it just flooded. And I appreciate everybody who's tuning in right now. And I'm actually going to shout some of y'all out, regardless of y'all opinion or how you feel. I still appreciate the fact that y'all jumped on the post. And I ain't gonna lie to you, the reason why a lot of y'all jumped on the post is because there's a lot of angry ass men out here that don't like to hear anything about a man doing for a woman to help her elevate so that she can help her household elevate. A lot of people are putting relationships with these little funky ass standards. It's okay. Now hear me out. What's going on, Jesse? Thank you for tuning in. Now hear me out. Here's what I don't get. 1 minute Y'all complain about women taking advantage of men. Y'all getting taken, y'all ninjas getting taken advantage of all of a sudden. Women, all they gotta do is cook, clean, this, that, and the third. And y'all supposed to bring in the money. So she gotta have the money that y'all got, and this, that, and the third. You know what's funny about y'all? A lot of you men. Okay, Harrold Reddick, I was looking for you. Mr. Keno, thank you for tuning in. Harrold, you knew I was looking for you, bro. And I'm ready too. I got my glasses, ninja. I got my glasses. I can see now. How about them apples? How about that? But, y'all it's almost like you confusing, some of y'all, not all of you, are confusing yourselves. 1 minute you want a woman to make the kind of money you make. She's got to bust her ass, come home, cook, clean, nurture you, massage your back, give you some coochie whenever you want to, how many times you want to. And then y'all expect for this same woman doing all of that. Donnie, what? Donnie Washington tuned in. I'm shocked to see you, brother. I'm shocked to see you. Mr. Hampton, I'm glad to see you. I was looking for you too. Who else didn't I see on here? Oh, I got everybody so far that's tuned in. Thank you guys for tuning in. After y'all get this woman that does all of these things you want her to do, at the end of the day, this woman is exhausted. This woman is stressed out. This woman feels like she has no outlet because you want so much. You want her to do you, but not be you. You want her to mimic you when it comes to money, but you still want her to be this soft, timid, oh my God, submissive, oh my God, person to you. And then screw you like it's back in the 1920s. Okay, so that's okay. That's okay for her to bring it back to the 1920s when it comes to laying down in the bed with you. But the moment somebody speaks about the divine order of how a man is technically really supposed to take care of a woman, y'all lose y'all ever-loving freaking minds. And I want to understand it. Help me understand, because you can't straddle the fence. It don't work both ways. Because a lot of you dudes right now, while y'all talking shit, a lot of you dudes right now got women that's busting their asses, working 16 hours a day, coming home, cooking and cleaning and doing you and all of the shit. But you wonder why she's emotionless. You wonder why really she don't have that cuddle mentality for you. You wonder why she's basically in the house like a zombie just there. But as long as your bills are paid, everything is straight, right? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I'm going to have to address it verbally. Because you know me, I'm not going to do all that damn typing. My opinion is this here. And this is not me saying some shit just because I can. I've been through the trenches. I was once that woman that took care of dudes. I know how that gets down. And I was once a woman that was taken care of. I know how that gets down too. And I'm telling you, there are women out here that are made for that. There are women out here that are made to do what a man does when it comes to making money. She's able to fix shit. Hell, I know women that know how to change oil in cars. And these are the women you want, but you wonder why their emotions are all over the damn place, or they act crazy every blue moon. You know why? Because these women are not allowed to be women. A lot of y'all ninjas out here wanting these women to be you, but not be you. Pick a struggle. You want her to be a superhuman. You want her to be a robot. It don't work like that. A lot of y'all got wives and y'all can sit here and front all the fuck you want. I said the F word. I'm so sorry, Lord. I've been working on me. Y'all want her to do all of that and then some. But at the end of the day, you wonder why after so many years, she starts looking at you in a different light. She looking at you like, man, nigga, this motherfucker, this a roommate. You wonder why they start losing feelings for you after so many years. You wonder why They start losing love for you after so many years. Y'all talk all that craziness, but you wonder why at the end of the day some of these women go out there and get them a side dude because you got a side chick. You wondering why their behavior is not that cuddly, submissive type the way you want her to. You know why? Because you want her to be a man, but you don't want her to be a man. You can't do it like that. It don't work that way. You have to pick a struggle. Women are here. And like the one gentleman said, he said a lot of people don't read Proverbs 31. A lot of y'all do need to read that. When you have, and excuse me, ladies, don't take this the wrong way. When you are the weaker vessel, which we are not built to be a man. We are not built to act like a man. We are not built for that kind of shit. We are nurturers. We are here to make your house a home. And a lot of y'all kill me and make it look like, oh, that ain't shit. What? There are women out here that raising kids, working 16 hours, come home cooking, cleaning, making sure your clothes is clean and ironed, making sure your food is on the fucking table, making sure your shit is together for when you come home from a hard day's work after she did. And all you got to do is come in the crib, give her a kiss on the cheek, kick your feet up and watch the game until your food is ready. And then you wonder why she has an attitude. There's a lot of women that hide their attitudes and their emotions and feelings because with this kind of situation going on. Why? Because they don't want controversy where they end up divorced or they end up being abandoned. They want to please you in so many ways. They will literally kill themselves, literally get sick, literally end up in the hospital from strokes and heart attacks just to make your ungrateful, ignorant ass happy. How is that fair? How is it fair? Please. I'm looking at all the comments. How is that fair? We're not the weaker vessel because we choose to be. Avon Barksdale, how you doing, sweetie? William Bill, yeah, I saw your comment too. James, how you doing? I want to acknowledge everybody that's coming in here because this live, I'm looking at all of your comments, and yes, I am going to respond to all of your comments. I'm looking at the comments on here, and I'm going to respond accordingly, especially Sean, what I'm saying right now also applies to you. And you know I love you like a fat kid love cake, big brother. But baby, you are an intelligent man. And you have been around the same areas. You've grown up around pretty much the same areas I have. You know what it is. You know what it is. I know you probably have a good wife, but don't think now one damn time that that woman is not exhausted and what that woman wouldn't give to just to be able to be a woman for one day in her life. We're not on this earth as a weaker species to be treated like we're weaker. We're on this earth because we are here to be your nurturers. We are not here to build like you build. We're here to build with you. With you. That's why it's called helpmate. It's called helpmate. Y'all complaining about women not respecting you. Give us something to respect. You complaining that women are on this totem pole now, where they look at men as though men are beneath women. You got women out here with these careers that's off the chain. You got women out here that went to school, got these bomb-ass careers, making 6 figures out here. And then they run into a man that has arrogance, that feel as though, you know what, you should take care of me instead of me taking care of you. You got a lot of dudes out there like that. Stop playing with me, Smokey. I done dated a few. You got a lot of dudes out there that would rather a woman take care of them than them take care of a woman. But you get these women with these careers, and then they meet men like that, and you wonder why they have attitude problems or they don't want nothing to do with you. Women are tired of the I'm finna, but they don't never see no production of what I'm finna do from dudes. Women are sitting there saying, hey, you know what? I'm tired of these empty promises. But see, then we're judgmental if we say that to you. Pick a struggle. Don't know self-respecting woman that is a good caregiver, that is a nurturer, that knows how to make shit happen, baby, because there's a gang of us queens out here that know how to make shit happen in case you end up down and your ladder falls from underneath your feet. There's a lot of us out here that know how to pick that ladder right the hell back up and hold it for your ass until you can get back on your feet. But you know what? Y'all put so much pressure on us as it is that while we holding that ladder, and we working this out over here, and we struggling, and we tired, and we stressed out, but we don't get no breaks, but we still want to hold that ladder for you ungrateful so-and-sos. You wonder why at the end of the day she gets so damn tired she don't give a fuck if she's in your presence at all. They look for escapes. They look for escapes. They look for escapes from you. Jennifer, cousin, what's going on? Cuz, you better invite me to your house. I want to see your new house. I love you, cousin. I'm very proud of you. Jennifer, I'm so proud of you. Homeowner, business girl. You that's what I'm talking about, too. And I'm not saying that because that's my cousin, even though I love her and that's my blood. There are women out here that have strong careers where in actuality, y'all might not like what I'm saying, but y'all should know many have followed me for years. I don't give a fuck. There are career women out here that would rather do this shit on her own than to be treated like a freaking slave in the house and then expected to work as hard as a man. You're not gonna get it. There's too much damage out here from that kind of behavior. There's too much damage out here from women trying to be in that world with a man. There's too much damage out here where men have gotten these women that they thought, hey, you know what? You're going to, oh, you got a great career? Good. Well, I need you to take care of me too and cook and do this and raise the kids and this, that, and the third. And the minute she get tired of your weak ass, she dog you the hell out. Now all of a sudden all women ain't shit. What? What? Make this shit make sense to me. Roger, how you doing, baby? Good to see you. For sure I will. Thanks. That's right, cousin. I love you. And I was looking on here.
From your calendar.
And I wish this broad would shut up.
Minutes.
Simple math. 0 equals 0.
From your calendar.
Here's the thing.
Starts in 15 minutes.
Y'all say women are not equal to men. I hear it all the time. Women are not equal to men. Ain't no woman equal to no man. You can't do what a man does. You know the only thing that fucking applies for? That applies for when you men get out there fighting in the streets. A lot of you that are still for the streets, but got a ring on your finger or in a relationship with somebody. A lot of y'all get out here and become thoughts and you for the streets, but you don't want your woman to be in the streets just like you. That's the only place that applies. Ain't that a blip? Oh, a woman can't do what a man do. I thought y'all said this was 2024, not the 1950s. We are here to take care of you. The way it's stated, the way God made it, the way God put us here for. We're not here to be you. I wish y'all would stop acting like that. A good woman is what this man said. And I know I'm looking at, oh, he ain't shit, he ain't this, that, and the third. Let me tell you something. I don't give a damn what this fool done did in his personal life. I didn't know who he was from jump. I saw the post, I clicked play, and I listened to what he was saying. And I agreed with a lot of what he is saying. The man not saying every woman, because every woman ain't worthy of you good men. Every woman on this earth is not worthy of you good-hearted, hard-working men. That is not what I'm telling you. Y'all making holes in the housewives because you going in with the wrong thought process. You going in, what you say, Roger? Good, I'm glad you're doing good. We're supposed to take care of each other. We are supposed to take care of each other. Let me give you the difference between us and y'all. I'm glad you said that. Sickness and health. You know, pay attention to your elders. For those of you who ever had elders that you respected, because a lot of y'all don't respect your elders for shit. And don't make me call you out. When women take care of a household, and I'm a woman and I've raised 3 kids. When a woman takes care of a household, we don't have time mentally. This is us, mentally. We don't have time to think about if we get ill. The only thing a good woman is thinking about is she needs to take care of her family. She needs to make sure her family is good. A lot of times when we get sick as a dog, a lot of times you don't know it until that shit gets real bad. But have you noticed that a lot of us are still going? Damn near about to die, but we still making sure your shit's together in your home. Men, on the other hand, yeah, I said it. Who is this? Mr. Johnson. Hey, how you doing, sweetheart? Harrold. Now, this is something I'm new in, and I'm glad you guys paid attention to this. I will invite you into my live. Here's the deal. When I invite you into my live, let's keep it respectful. Let's keep it understanding, okay? We're not going to cuss each other out. We're not going to call each other names. We're going to be on some respectful shit, all right? Cool. When a man gets sick, when a man gets ill, ladies, I know you watching. I know you watching. And Mr. Harrold, before you answer, let me get this out. Let me. I got to get this part out, please. Just this part, okay? Okay. Okay. All right. When men get sick as a dog, oh my God, it is like the end of the freaking world. If a man gets sick, he can't breathe. If a man gets sick, damn it, he come home, he about to fall out. I ain't never seen so many tears in a man with the flu in my life. But you know what's funny about that is we see you, we notice you, and we, no matter what state we're in, we're gonna take care of you. We're gonna make sure you're good, man. Because we know that you're our providers. You're the man that's making this house stay stable for us to take care of it under the roof. You're giving us that brick on top of brick where we can make it cushy and comfortable inside. I just want to know, are you men tired of fighting the whole world and then fighting inside your own house? Are y'all tired?
Oh, yes.
So I thank you for tuning in, sir. I appreciate it. I will give you the floor, but I am just at a standstill. Why there's so much anger and there's so much confusion for where God placed a woman in a man's life and where he placed a man in a woman's life. Where does the balance come in at?
You want me to tell you why so much confusion?
Come on with it.
Because everybody want it done their way, and they're not doing it God's way. And then they let their feelings and emotions get involved, saying, oh, you haven't walked in my shoes. You don't know where I've been, so you can't feel what I feel. You ain't been through what I've been through. But be mindful. Whether it's a bad situation or a good situation, you put yourself there.
That's true.
Nobody took a gun to you and say, I'm going to deal with this person or I'm going to deal with that person. That was your choice. Now, when you lean on your own understanding, that's where you mess up.
Amen. Amen. Amen.
Because everybody ain't going to be feeling what you feel that particular day. We all have moods. We all have the same thing in us, but we use it at different times with different people. You know, it's a season for everything. Even the seasons are messed up in this world. In Chicago, in Chicago, we have 4 seasons in one day. Everything is so jacked up and messed up out of line. You know why? Because from day one, they want to do it themselves.
Are you speaking about men, or are you
see what
speaking
I'm
about
saying?
women wanting to do it themselves?
I'm speaking about both.
Okay.
Because both man and woman have feelings and
Amen.
emotions. And you don't know what that man been through, and you don't know what that woman been through. So take it to God.
Amen.
You know, if you read your Bible, you read the word and understand the word, you should have no problem. If you grounded in the word, ain't no need to be getting stressed out because of what? God gonna make it work for your good, regardless what you're going through. Can't no man or woman make it better. Can't no man or woman make you happy. Happy comes within. The devil can make you happy. You might think it's a blessing from God. It might be a blessing from the devil.
Thank you. You know, that's funny you said
You gotta
that.
know
I've
what's
said
of
that
God
so much.
and what's of the devil.
I have said
You
that
got
so
to know
much.
what's of God and what's of the devil.
The devil know how to pull out blessings too. People don't get that. He know
That's
how to
right,
give you
because
blessings
the
too.
devil know the Bible as well.
But when it's time for you to give him back what the hell he gave you and then some, you're not going to want to give it. But guess what? It's too late then. That's why I tell people, you can't straddle the fence.
Right.
You cannot straddle the fence.
Remember, the devil was an angel. He was a beautiful looking angel. It's just like it's a bunch of beautiful looking bodies down here on earth, but they whole heart is jacked up. They soul is messed up. You see what I'm saying? So what looks good might not be good.
There you go. And that's where we get lost at. People are getting with people for the wrong reason.
Let me tell you something about men. I'm a man myself. Most men are pretty much simple. Most men look at something physical, you know, with the eye. Women mostly, it's like an internal thing, like you saying, nurturing.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So basically, men want to be fed well, and like you said, iron his clothes, little simple thing, and a sex. But anybody can have sex. God put woman on this earth as a helpmate, like you say.
Be careful, they might call you a simp up in here. You know how sensitive these dudes are.
I don't care what. You know what? It don't matter.
They use
you know what I'm saying?
like it's a part of their DNA. Simp. They act like being
and
a good man to a good woman is a bad thing.
Some of it is part of their DNA because simple fact, no disrespect to people who've been out there on drugs and stuff and gave birth to a child. Now this child is all messed up because the parent that had so much drug in her system that it kind of messed up the baby from developing right. So when the baby come out and then the baby get mature, that baby might come out lashing at people or messed up mind or on drugs himself.
And then you got that child that grows up in this society and now is put out in the world and everyone gets to encounter them. And that person messes up the next person, then the next person. But see, here's the thing.
Exactly.
Remember you just said, you know what? Did nobody put a gun to your head? Did nobody make you? This is where we have to pay attention. And not all of us do. Not all of us do. We look at certain things in the individual and we see that and we love that and we nurture that and we hope that that is consistent, and it doesn't always turn out to be that way. It doesn't. So you find yourself with your heart on the line in a relationship with someone or in a marriage with someone, and then these negative things come out, and then you don't weigh it out. You know what you do?
Because
you run from the border.
They blame. Right.
Run for the border. You point the finger, say you ain't shit, F you, and you gone.
Exactly. You put yourself in that situation. Like I say, did nobody put a gun to your head. It's just like, a snake. You say, oh, that snake is so pretty. You know what it was? It was a snake. And if it bites you, you deserve
Because
what you got.
you knew
Because you
what it
knew it was a
was when you
snake.
looked at it.
Exactly.
But see, that's the thing. People want to nurture the snake that still has the venom under their jaws. There are venomous snakes
You know
out here, but
why?
they want to nurture the snake that has the venom under their jaws. And they hoping that if they do so much for this venomous snake, that this snake will never bite them. But baby, that's not how it always goes, because anybody with negative, evil venom in them is bound to step on your neck in the end. But my point
Right.
is, you said they not putting God in it. I have been saying this for 5 years. When are we
See,
going to
he
start
comes
putting
first
God in
before
it? When are we going
anything.
to start putting God back in the relationships and in the marriages? My
Yes.
fucking marriage ain't perfect, but I have to understand something. Am I going to run, or am I going to put God in it? He had to
Right.
make a decision. Am I going to run and do dumb shit, or am I going to put God in it? We got
Right.
to stop being immature and be grown. We ain't perfect. I'm not expecting perfection because I'm far from it. But when do we put God in
Exactly.
our relationships so that he can bless us? A lot of people saying, oh, if I got to do this, then we ain't going to make it, because you don't have the faith in the high and mighty. He put this
Right.
word in this Bible for a reason. He put it there for you to
Right.
nourish it, and also for you to have faith in it. His word will not turn to you void. It will not. I am a witness to this. I'm telling you, I'm a witness to this. He has manifested so many things in my life right now that I did not think was possible. I had to sit my ass down and actually say, no, if I'm going to tell people to trust in God, I've got to practice what I preach. But no one is putting God in their relationships anymore. This is why there's so much anger, abuse, cheating,
And look at here.
cheating.
People want people want things so fast and quick these days. Like you could put it in a microwave and it's done. You see what I'm saying? They want it
Yes,
already mapped
they
out.
do. Yes, they do. And ladies, I have to say something. This is something that a young lady had told me, and I actually saw this. I was actually with a bunch of women out one day, and women are saying, I am sick and tired of a Build-A-Bear man. I get that. I understand. You're tired of men that ain't got shit, ain't got no 401k, ain't got a pot to piss in, and here they coming to you for love. I get that. But here's another thing you got to understand, ladies. With that statement, there are men out here that do have their shit together physically. They may got the body, they got the money, they making them 6 figures, and at the end of the day, they looking at you like a charity case. And guess what? You're going to always be second best to them. They're going to always put themselves first forever and then some, baby. You need them. Remember, you got to see where they at up here. Up here, that money, been there, done that, baby. Money don't mean shit if you messed up in the head. Money don't mean shit if your heart ain't
Exactly.
right. Money don't mean shit if your spirit
Exactly.
ain't right. It's a lot of abusive, evil
Exactly.
ass dudes out here that's making a killing out here. And there are women that will put up
Yep.
with it because they want to make sure their pockets is fat. But at the end of the day, when he's done with you for the
Mm-hmm.
next 5 to 10 years, and you done lost your damn mind, and he dumps you off, you ain't gonna be good for nobody that should have been good for you. You're done because you got with a person for the wrong reasons. We don't fight for each other no
Yep.
more. We fight each other. We don't fight for each other. We don't put
Mm-hmm.
God in it. And this is why it's misery. So when I put posts like that up there, the
Exactly.
first thing men think of is that I am bashing men, that I am putting you out there, that I'm saying, yeah, you better take care. No. This man said a good woman. When you nurture and care for a good woman, she is going to mirror you. That is who we are. You are the rib we have. We are mimics of you in a different way. We are here to help nurture and care for you so that you don't die your ass out here because the world don't care. We are the safety net for you when you come through those doors. We are the ones to make sure that inside that house is taken care of. That way, when you come home, there's peace. You are nurtured in every way with a good woman. She will mirror you when you love her the right way. We are made this way. We're made for it, but a lot of women are afraid to be vulnerable because they've screwed with a lot of no good ass dudes. And I was one of them.
Exactly.
I was one of them. Oh, I was bitter for a long time. They mess with these sorry dudes and they screw them up in the head and they take it out on the next person. We got to stop doing this shit. And now we are 50 years old and up or close to 50, and we in the same predicament and role that we was in 10 years ago. Something gotta give. Something gotta be different. I'm telling y'all, you can't straddle the fence. Put God in your relationships and in your marriages. I'm telling you, because this is what I'm doing. Put God in your relationship. Trust in him. Stop, man, look.
Put them in your
It is going to
relationship,
be a
your
revolving
walk,
door for the
your
rest of your
talk.
life until you die alone if you don't put God in your relationships, in your life, period.
Yep.
Period. We step away, and then the first thing someone says is, this ain't the 1920s. Pick a struggle, because you want her to work like a man, but then take care of you like a woman from the 1920s. And then you got the nerve to want her to have energy at 10:30 at night after she done did all of that to screw you and be this porn star, and you wonder why she half dead in the bed. Coochie dry because she ain't got no more power. She ain't got no more energy. Coochie dry because she ain't got no energy. You just sucked it all out of her. She got all that shit out at the job. She can't do shit when she come home. She tired. She tired. And after 5 or 10 years, you wonder why she's aging quicker than she should. After 5 or 10 years, you wonder why she's having heart problems. After 5 or 10 years, you wonder now why her blood pressure is now off the chain. There's a lot of women out here that are trying to do what y'all want them to do, and they dying early because of it. There has to be a balance. So I'm never here, and I appreciate you coming on here, sir. I'm never here to point the finger at people. We all play a role in this thing called life and relationships. I'm here to help it make sense from my experiences and what I've helped others go through, get through. My falls, my trials, and how I was able to get through it, how I was able to change for the better. And not keep just pointing the finger at somebody else because it feels good, or because society wants me to, or because I want some likes on my page. That right there ain't doing shit for you in the end. Because at the end of the day, whoever rocks with you tight, that's the person you better hold on to. It's a lot of good people out here getting stepped on and replaced. And then when they find out that grass ain't greener on the other side, they want to come out and they wonder why that person's damaged. It's a lot of folks doing that to people these days, and that's why so many people are bitter. If we don't stop this mentality, we're going to lose regardless of the fact. I don't care how angry you are, ladies. I don't care how angry you are, men. I get it, ladies. You got your head on straight, but I'm going to tell you something now. You don't want somebody to judge you for what you lack. Don't judge them for what they lack. What you do is you analyze it, you observe it. If this is something you can handle and you can help them mold into a positive era and down a positive path, help mold them. You would want someone to do it for you.
Yes.
But this is not where we are. So this is why when I put posts like that, everybody comes out angry. Everybody comes out defensive. Did you see all the defense on that post? That's not what it was for. We're here to teach one another through our trials and tribulations, through our mistakes, through our fuck-ups. We are here to say, hey, I did this, but guess what? I got through it this way. Let me help you along the way.
We too busy stepping on each other instead of loving and helping each other. We too busy backbiting on each other
Yeah.
instead of helping each other get that
Yeah.
bag. We steady snatching the bag. We don't want somebody to elevate above us, because if we feel they elevating above us, then guess what? Then how dare they? I'm not going that way. I'm gonna tear their asses right back down to the floor where they came from. How are we helping each other? You don't see these other countries do that to each other, do you? You don't see these other countries doing none of that. They complain about the Hispanic people, but I'm telling you right now, watch how them Hispanic people look out for each other. Watch how they build in one house, and there be 5 or 6 families in that bitch, and they get their shit together. I promise you I done seen it. On blocks full of cars, one house, 9 cars in the damn driveway. You know why? Because they knew how to bond together, build with each other. And each one that built enough, that saved enough, goes and gets another house, goes and gets another car. Then they help that family out, and they help them build, and they send them off. And now they're owning businesses. Now they're owning restaurants and shit like that. And the cycle continues, but black folks seem to can't even grasp this. They can't stand to see somebody getting above on them. This is in marriages as well. You got women out here that's literally jealous of their own husband's accomplishments. You got men out here literally jealous of their own, men out here jealous of their wives' accomplishments. So they try to sabotage the shit when they see that they're doing better than them. Until we stop doing this shit,
That's sad.
until we stop doing this to each other, we gonna always end up on a merry-go-round going nowhere. Where's the lie? And black folks can't wait. Let's see. Black folks can't wait. Kids get 18. Some don't even allow their kids to finish high school. You know what? When it comes to the kids being put out, that damages kids. That damages them. It does. I've been there, not by choice. So one thing I wanted my kids to do was to go to college. If you're going to be on your own, you're going to start at college. Because I've been put out. I know what that's like. I did the hard knock life. I put myself through school. I was homeless before. I've been down that road, and I didn't want it to happen to my kids. So I have to agree with you on that. Putting a child out there too early where their mind's not ready, 85% of them ain't gonna make it, because the streets ain't got no love for you. But when you go through college and you have the kids that are on their own after college, one thing you got to instill with them, you got to instill having faith in God. I don't care who you are, because this world don't care, but God always does. You have to instill God's word in your kids as they leave in the house and they going to college. This world don't mean nothing to them, I'm telling you, because they're not going to call you every day. They're not going to look for you. If they raise some strong ass kids, they're not looking for a handout from you when they on their own, because you raised them to be independent. But this world don't care. This world don't love your kids the way you do. So please, y'all, instill the word of God in your babies. Even when they hit 18, it's going to go a long way. A long way. But man, Mr. I really appreciate you joining me in on this live today, man. That was love right there.
I appreciate
Man,
you with your speech.
you really gave some insight, and I appreciate it. It's always good, and y'all know I've done these lives, and I do it on my own, and it kept, it kept bugging me. I'm like, nah, Antoinette, you always got your, your version of things. Get some of these men in here to give their version. And respectfully, it has to be that way, because how are we gonna understand each other if it feels one-sided?
Right.
How are we gonna even get to fix it if it's one-sided?
Well, me myself, like I always say, put God first. You will understand everything.
And that is where the growth
There's no
comes from.
confusion there.
That's where the growth comes from. And a lot of them, if you can't tell, a lot of folks got a lot of growing to do. We all are on a journey. All of us got work to
Right.
do. Me, you,
Everybody.
everybody. Ain't a perfect. Let somebody sit back and tell me their marriage or their relationship or they're perfect. I'll block the shit out of you. I might call somebody and have them cancel your link card if I find out you on link. I might have the motherfuckers come up in there and put rats in your basement. I don't know, because you a liar and you don't deserve to be out here talking to people. I'm
Oh
saying.
boy.
But I appreciate you, sir. God bless you so much. I really do appreciate that. Keep the word out there. Keep encouraging people, man. A lot of men could take a lot of advice from you. Keep encouraging people, because men need strong men on their team. And this ain't no weak shit, no bitch shit. This ain't no gay shit. This is men uplifting men the right direction. But the only way that these men are going to be lifted in that right direction is if they're willing to listen to you.
Yeah. And they got to shut their
There
pride
you
down.
go. That pride messes
That
everything,
pride
man. That
is
pride,
something
something
else.
else, boy.
Yeah.
That arrogance and that pride messes so many people up. And they,
Check this out. Your pride stimulates from your mind. And you know what? The devil wants your mind, but God
and
wants your soul.
your heart, and your heart.
Yes.
What's that house song say? The idle mind is the devil's playground. And
Oh
that is
yeah.
the honest to God truth. Once y'all really pay attention to that and understand that and meditate on that, you will figure a whole lot more out and realize you was doing it wrong the whole time. Been there. God had to knock me down, baby. God had to knock me down to get me to open my eyes and listen. And trust and know this. When you are a chosen one, he got ways of sitting you down when you ain't got no choice but to listen to him.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
The devil ain't gonna never mess
Yep.
with something he already know he got claims to. That's why a lot of people
Right.
doing evil shit and they think they're getting away with it, because this is your heaven on earth.
Right.
This right here is your heaven. This right here, the devil gonna keep blessing you because this your heaven. But guess what? This
Yeah.
heaven ain't forever. So when you close your eyes for the
That's
final
right.
time, that's when judgment is ahead of the way. And a lot of people, I don't believe in heaven, I don't believe in hell. You will.
Yep.
I ain't taking them chances. So I'm trying to get upstairs, thank you, to the upper room.
I know that's
But
right.
thank you, sir, again. And I really appreciate that. I
Thank
definitely chime
you.
in
I
again next
appreciate you
time. My
more.
topics are up there. A lot of times I'm either on here or I'm on YouTube. So I appreciate you. You got some great insight. It's a lot of men out here that got some sense. It's a lot of them out here. So a lot of them scared to say stuff because they scared to be judged. A lot of them don't want to say nothing. They
Yeah.
scared to be judged. They scared somebody gonna say something to them. Stop being
Uh-huh.
afraid.
What you scared of?
Stop
Right.
being
If you
afraid.
got God backing you back, what's
You
there to be scared
You,
of?
you a man,
Nothing.
right? You want that respect for your, you
Right.
got that respect for yourself, right? You a man, right? Stand your ground. Damn what these people got to say. What they eat don't make you boo-boo. Remember that. So yeah, sir,
Hmm.
I thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you for your support, man. You gave some good words out here, man. God bless you. God bless you.
Now,
God bless you.
now they might look on my page and little stuff I be posting. I just be for entertainment. I might be throwing some stuff out there, but notice on my page and the way I talk, I don't curse or
Amen.
nothing
God
like that. Now
working on
it's
me. The
enemy.
Lord is working on me. I only gave one F-bomb.
Look. Everything I say, I can curse too. But the only time when I curse, when I'm really upset,
Mm-hmm.
really,
Mm-hmm.
really upset. And it take a lot to make
Yeah.
me upset. But like basically on my page,
Oh,
there's no
oh
cursing
yeah.
words or text cursing or nothing
Oh yeah.
like that. I might put something slick up there to,
Right.
make you think.
But all that
And
cussing
if I
people out, yeah,
put
I
it
don't
like
do
a
that on my page. I don't do all that. I ain't for the type of cuss you're at. I'm not gonna do all that. It's not necessary. Not at all. If you get too disrespectful, I'll
and
just
if I
block you. I
put
mean, what's the
right, if I put like a silly emoji on there, like a tongue or a laughing face, I'm being silly. Don't take it
right,
serious.
right.
People don't look at that. They just look at what I'm
Because
saying.
there's a lot of damage out here. But the thing is,
Yeah, it is.
you can't heal me. I can't heal you. But if you got knowledge that I need to get a hold of, I'm going to take that. I'm going to utilize it. I'm going to read my word. I'm going to trust in God. And I'm going to grow from there. That's how I
Yeah.
look at it. That's how I look at it. Well, my time was up. I done got down here. I was only supposed to be on this mud for about a good 30 minutes, boy. We got on here and got to clowning.
Yeah. I enjoyed
Yeah, no
it.
problem. But I'm here Tuesdays and then on Thursdays. So catch me again, hon. I appreciate you. You have a wonderful, blessed, and safe day, sir. Keeping you in my prayers as always, as you keep us in your prayers. And you take it easy, all right, sir?
Okay,
All
you
right,
too.
honey.
Bye bye. How you do
I
this?
don't know. All right, everybody, I got it. Man, that was dope, man. I really appreciate him. That was really dope. We need more people out here like that, man. Real talk. We need more people out here like that. When we stop being afraid to speak up, when we stop being afraid to teach our people and to help them, especially through what we've been through, when we can do that, man, things will get a lot better. We got to stop pointing the finger. We got to stop misjudging, and we got to stop mistreating each other, man. Y'all want these good women in your life, man. Give them something to be good to also. Don't just think it's just about you. It's not just about you, man. This is a unit. This is a unit. We supposed to be a team out here. There is no I in team. I don't know where y'all getting this from. This is not a one-sided situation when it comes to relationships. This is a team effort, but it ain't no team if we keep on stabbing each other in the back, man. Make it make sense. Make it make sense, each and every last one of y'all. Y'all dudes, stop doing that, man. I ain't giving this broke women. It's a lot of broke ass dudes out here looking for a come up as well. But see, all of y'all don't want to be judged. A lot of y'all that give the characteristics of the last dude that she dealt with that was like that, you don't want her to judge you, but you give her those signs of that last person. And as soon as she don't want to deal with you because she see the signs and she see you coming, now all of a sudden she's bitter. There's a lot of people out here ain't bitter. They just see things they tired of going through, and they just refuse to cross the street in that realm they just healed themselves from before. A lot of people don't want to keep going through the same stuff over and over and over again. Have some respect and some dignity for people who don't want to keep dealing with bullshit. But if you don't want nobody judging you, stop judging the next woman, man. Stop judging the next man, woman. This is a team effort. We are supposed to be here for each other, not shit on each other every chance we get. That's why a lot of people are still in the same spot, stuck in the same place with the same mentality, with the same bitter heart, with the same evil mentality. It's a lot of people hurting from a lot of things that has nothing to do with the individual that you meet. It's a lot of people that's hurting from a lot of things has nothing to do with this new person that's coming to try to love you. A lot of y'all bringing this baggage into people's relationships or into people's lives, and you expect for them to fix them. Fix you first. And stop damaging good people. Treat a woman the way she deserves to be treated if she's a good woman. I'm telling y'all, man, let y'all pride go for just a minute. Put your guard down while you telling women to put their guards down. Put your guard down for a minute. Be that trusting person she can rely on and watch her. If she is a woman of God, and I'm saying if she's a woman of God, I ain't talking about these street hookers out here. I'm talking about if she's a woman of God, that woman of God that you take care of is going to nurture your home. She's going to nurture your heart. She's going to nurture your mind. She's going to bring you into a new. She's going to make your house a home. She's going to teach your children. She's going to make sure you don't have to fight anymore once you leave that outside world. Mark my words. Y'all need to think about it. But I love y'all. I thank y'all for tuning in. I thank you all for having the support for me. I thank you all for still tuning in, even though I don't do the regular lives like I used to, that you guys see me on a Tuesday, or you see me on a Thursday, or you see me on my YouTube channel, and you still support me. Thank you so much. And as y'all always know, and I always say, man, if this can reach just one person, just one, this ain't about the likes. This ain't about the loves. If it can reach one person to make a positive difference, they're going to stretch that to the next person and make it positive for them. Each one needs to teach one, man. That's the only way we going to get through it. That's the only way we going to get through it. Thank you, Tommy Baker. I really appreciate you. Derek, I'm sorry. Hello, I'm thanking you for tuning in. Thank you so much. Marvell, baby, I love you. Thank you so much. I got in the zone, Marvell. You know when I'm in, and I get it going, I get it going. You know what I'm saying? Amen. And the gentleman come in, we get to going, everybody get to know, you know what I'm saying? But that was some real, I am incredibly grateful to know that there are still some people out there that still believe in us. It's good to see that there are still some people out there that have hope for the struggling couples and struggling men and women in this world with their minds. I'm praying for y'all, man. And you be careful who prays for you, because some people will pray on you just to pray on you. This was dope. So I appreciate you all. I will see you on Tuesday. I will see you all on Thursday. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate the support, the mad love. Please like my fan page, Antoinette Cherrier. Yes, I'm still doing my catering. I have my website up on my fan page as well. You can also see my website from my catering website on my IG, which is Scoop36. Check me out. I'm still there. I'm there for your catering needs. I'm there for your weddings. I'm there, but my accounts love me, baby. My accounts love me, baby. But I'm there for your party needs as well. We have the summer here. We finna enjoy this. House music has started. We're about to enjoy life. We're about to have fun. Y'all do it peacefully. Do it safely. And I'm loving on y'all. Thank you so much. God bless every last one of you. Share this live. And if you know somebody that can benefit from it, please, please, please do not hesitate to share this. Thank you so much, everybody. I love you all. Shout out to all the entrepreneurs out there. Keep your head up. Shout out to everybody that's going through something right now, because it seems like the struggle is real. Shout out to you. I'm praying for you. You got this. I'm telling you now. Don't you let nobody tell you to give up. Whatever it is in your heart you want to do, you can do it. I don't care what your age is. I don't care what your position is. If it's something in your heart that you really want to do, get your ass out there and do it. Trust in the Most High. He'll guide you through it. I love y'all. Peace out. Take it easy. Happy Thursday.